Good afternoon, mathematicians. Let's get started by filling out our math learning intentions. We're working on lesson 1.5 today. Make sure to fill out today's date. And today, as a mathematician, I am working on identifying properties of polygons. You can now take out your board marker and eraser and get started on your mental math. Remember, work on the must-dos, and if you get done, you can move on to the may-dos. You don't need to write the problem, just the answer. I'll say the problem, you say the answer. 7 plus 8 equals 6 plus 3 equals 9 plus 9 equals 90 plus 70 equals, and then over to the may-dos, 80 plus 60 equals 50 plus 60 equals 800 plus 500 equals 4,000 plus 7,000 equals. Go ahead and erase your boards and set them off to the side. Today we're going to think of properties of polygons, or what makes a polygon a polygon. All of the shapes up on the board are polygons. I want you to think to yourself, what are some things that must be true in order to make a polygon a polygon? Give me a thumb up when you've got an idea in your head. Now, turn and talk with your partner, trying to come up with a list of as many things that you know must be true for a shape to be a polygon. I know that some of you said that the sides must not cross, so you couldn't have a shape that looked like that. Another thing many of us said was that the sides must form a closed path. So you can't have a shape that's just opened up like an angle. We would need to close it with another side to make it a polygon. Another thing is that it's made up of line segments, not curved lines. So a polygon couldn't be a shape like this that was curved on top. And finally, polygons can only have one interior, so it can't be a shape like this that crosses over. It can only have one inside, not the two like that one. On this page, you also might have noticed a difference in the pink shapes from the green shapes. The pink shapes are something called convex polygons, and the green shapes are something called concave polygons. I want you to think for a minute about what is different between these two sets of shapes, the convex and concave. Don't forget to use specific math vocabulary as you turn and tell your partner what you noticed. Hopefully we noticed that the convex polygons were polygons with all vertices on the outside. We can see all vertices are on the outside of the shape in a convex shape. On the other hand, the concave shape is a polygon with at least one vertex pushed in. And we can think of concave as caving in because at least one of the vertices caves in. We can see that here in the quadrangle up top. You can see the first three vertices are normal like the convex, but then this fourth vertice pushes in. You can tell when I draw a line segment from this point to this point, it's on the inside of that segment instead of on the outside. The same with the pentagon. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices that are on the outside, but then this one vertice here that caves in, this one vertex that caves in. The last thing we're going to talk about today is regular polygons. Our three-sided polygon that is regular is the equilateral triangle. Our four-sided polygon that's regular is the square. A five-sided shape is called a pentagon, pent meaning five, and this is a picture of a regular pentagon. A hexagon is a six-sided polygon, and hex means six. This is a picture of a regular hexagon. And here's a picture of a regular heptagon. Hept means seven, so it's a seven-sided shape. Here's a regular octagon. Oct means eight for our eight-sided shape. Here's a regular nonagon, non meaning nine. A regular decagon, deca meaning 10. And a regular dodecagon, dodeca meaning 12. Again today we need to do some brainstorming. Look at all of the polygons on the picture over on the left side, and I want you and your partner to brainstorm, what do regular polygons have in common? What are some things that these shapes all have in common? Turn and tell your partner now. On regular polygons, all sides have to be the same length. That's why you notice for our triangle, the only type of triangle that is a regular triangle is the equilateral triangle that has all the same sides. Same with the square. It has all sides the same length. Another thing you may have noticed on regular polygons is that all angles are the same size. So again, you can take a look on each of these shapes. All of the sides and all of the angles are the same size. Also, one of our new words from today, all of the regular polygons are convex. None of them have concave vertices. And finally, they're all symmetric. If you drew a line across from any opposite sides on that shape, you would be able to fold it in half and it would match up. For today's work, you're going to be working on page 12 in your math journal, What is a Polygon? This should be pretty easy. It's something we talked about already today with our math partner. Just make sure that you're working and writing in complete sentences and saying as many properties as you can that describes why or why not the specific shapes are polygons. When you get done with that, you'll go on to Math Boxes 1.5 and Math Boxes 1.6. Work hard and make it a great day.